is Caitlyn and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is super exciting because it's my very first video ever. I've been wanting to film one for a while now, but I just kept putting it off. But today I was like, why not? My mom and I are going to a Christmas play that we go to every single year together, so I figured I'd film a quick little get ready with me. So I showed you guys my makeup and my outfit. This is the makeup look I came up with, super glittery, Christmassy, glam. So I really love it and I hope you guys do too. So before we get on with the video, if you guys want to subscribe and like this video, it would mean a lot to me. I hope you guys like this look and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to be doing a Christmas inspired look today. My mom and I are going to a Christmas play we always go to every single year together. So it's one of the best times of Christmas. So today we're just going to be playing with some glitter. We're gonna be having some fun, and yeah, so let's just jump right on into it. So I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes so I don't get a lot of fallout on the face. So I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light to prime my eyes. I do like to use a shade lighter than my actual skin tone when I prime my eyes because it will just make the shadows pop a lot more. So I'm just gonna be blending that out. Crap, I forgot to wet my beauty blender, so I will actually be right back. And we're back. So like I was saying, I'm gonna use a beauty blender. It's just a Real Technique sponge. I love it, I stand by it. And I'm just gonna use this to blend out my concealer. All right, now that I'm done setting the concealer, I'm also gonna set it with a powder. I like using a powder instead of an eyeshadow because I just feel like I get a better set. I don't know. It's just a thing I like to use. So I'm gonna actually use this mini baby Tarte Smooth Operating Powder. I love it. I'm almost done with it, and it was a little sample size that I was trying out, but I actually really love it, so I'm gonna purchase it in the bigger size. So I'm just gonna set my eyes with that powder in the same beauty blender. I went through a phase where I liked to use eyeshadow and then I just tried my powder because I actually went on a trip and I forgot to pack like a setting like shadow for my concealer. So I tried my powder and I'm like, wow, I really like this. So I went ahead and ever since then I've been using powder to set my eyeshadow base and it has been working great. All right, so next I'm just gonna take this Scotch tape. It's an old trick I like to do. So I just take off two little pieces and stick them on the back of my hand because it's gonna be going in our eyes. So I just wanna make sure it's not completely tacky. And I just rip it off a few times. That way it's not super sticky when we put it on our eyes because the eyes is a gentle area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on. Okay, and now once the tape is on semi-evenly, I'm gonna jump into my palette that we're gonna be using mostly today, and it's the 35OM palette by Morphe. I'm sure all of you guys know what this is by now. It is beautiful. So I think I'm just gonna start by taking, just gonna mix these two shades right here. And that is what I'm gonna place in my crease. The one thing about these palettes, I wish there was a mirror because it would be humongous and it would be absolutely amazing. But that's okay, their shadows make up for it. I'm also gonna take this really big, giant blending brush. It is the Morphe M504. It is amazing for blending. So I'm just gonna take those two shadows and just pop those in the crease as a nice transition. And you can make them as pigmented or as soft and light as you would like. So I'm just gonna build up pigmentation and then I'll be right back once I'm done. When I do my transition shade, I do like to make sure it's a shade kind of close to my skin tone because when I do kind of more intense looks, I guess, I like to start from lightest and work my way up to darkest because I feel like it gives a much softer and smoother blend. All right, so now that that's applied, I know it looks like there's nothing on my eyes, but I promise you it will make a difference in the end. So that is all blended. Now I'm gonna go into a little darker of a shade. It's just gonna go in the exact same spot, but I'm gonna keep it more concentrated in the crease. And I am using the same brush. So I'm just not gonna take this shade too high. I'm gonna focus it in the socket of my crease, and once most of the product is off, then I will start to blend upward towards the brow bone. As I'm applying this shade, I am using windshield wiper motions, and then when I move up the eye, I will do small circular motions. And this always guarantees a soft and smooth blend. All right, so now I'm going to be taking, I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. What do I wanna take? I'm gonna take this more deeper chocolatey shade down here at the bottom, and I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M441. I'm gonna be taking that deeper chocolatey shade and concentrating it on the outer corner of my eye and then blending it into the socket of my crease. And first I am pressing instead of swiping to get the pigment on there. And then I will start to do circular motions. All right, so now for the fun part, we're gonna start applying the lid shade using L'Oreal's Infallible Eyeshadow in Ice Latte. This is an old favorite of mine. I actually just found it again. So it is so buttery and gorgeous. Oh my God, you can just see that, like, look, oh my God. It's gorgeous. So I'm actually gonna use my finger to apply this. I'm just gonna put it all over the lid, and it's gonna be the base for our glitter. So I just like to take it on my middle finger, and I'm just going to press it right on the lid. All right, so now that all of that is applied, I'm just gonna take an even smaller blending brush. I'm gonna take the Morphe 443, it looks like this, and with no product, I'm just gonna go into the crease and make sure that there's no harsh lines from that Ice Latte shadow that we just applied. And now for the fun part, we're gonna use the glitter. I'm actually gonna use a liquid glitter. This is Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna paint it on top of the lid. Now that all the glitter is dry, we're gonna go right back into that same dark shade with the Morphe M441 and blend the line of the glitter into the brown. So now the eyes are pretty much done besides the liner and lashes. So I'm just gonna do a thin line of eyeliner to mask the lash band. I couldn't think of the word. So I'm just using my Physicians Formula liquid pen liner. This is an ultra black. It is amazing. I've been using this ever since I started makeup. Once I discovered this, probably about like 4 years ago, I've always stuck to it. So I'm just gonna create a nice thin wing. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my falsies, and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. They make a world of a difference. And by the way, they are the Ardell Demi Wispy, and I did use the Duo Brush On Lash Adhesive. And then just to blend my real lashes with the falsies, I use the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara. All right, so now we're just gonna move on to the face for a little bit, step away from the eyes. For primer, I do like to use 2 different primers. I'm high maintenance, that is me. So I do like to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is just the original. And then I do like to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer. Okay, words aren't my thing today. Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. All right, so this thing right here is my big mirror. I just pulled it over because it's much easier to do my face in a bigger mirror than my small little one for my Morphe palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the Smashbox Original Photo Finish. And I'm just kind of taking that around. And then the pore minimizing one, I am going to take it just strictly in the T-zone. Now we're primed. So next, I'm going with foundation. Normally I don't wear foundation on a regular like day-to-day basis, but since I am going to a special like event tonight, I am gonna wear it. So I'm gonna use my Benefit Hello Flawless foundation in the shade Honey. I haven't used this in a while, and just recently I've been back into it and I love it. It looks gorgeous on the skin. So I'm just gonna do 1 pump on the back of my hand for now. And then I'm just gonna dot it around my face. All right, now foundation is done. And if I had any like spot concealing to do, I would take my e.l.f. Concealer in the shade Fair. I love this stuff and it's $3, so it can't get any better than that. But under my eyes, I'm gonna go back to my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. I don't like to apply too much of this because it's really heavy. So I just kind of do a few little dots. Now to set my face, I'm gonna go back in with that same Smooth Operating Powder from Tarte. And I'm gonna take my Morphe, the number's gone. This is from the Elite Collection though. Then I'll go in with this big mammoth brush, the Morphe E41 brush. I love this for setting the rest of the face. If you see me looking back here, like behind the camera, it's because I'm sitting at my makeup desk and I have a huge mirror right behind you. So also I do look at that for reference because I like to see it from close up and from far away. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze. I'm not a huge fan of contouring like I used to be, but I don't really care about it anymore, so I just bronze. So I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. So I'm just gonna take this contouring shade. It is beautiful. Now I'm gonna go into my Luxie 514 brush. This is actually a blush brush and I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag like 5 months ago. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. And it's so soft, so it applies bronzer heavenly. And if you know me, you know that I love my bronzer. So you know I like to look like I just came back from Honolulu. My brows take a long time, so I'm gonna do that off camera, but what I use is, Benefit is my all-time favorite brow brand ever. So I'm gonna use the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 3. And I'm also gonna use their brush because it's very convenient to have this tiny one, but I like the spoolie on the end of this one. And then I'm gonna do that really quick and I'll be right back. And I always have to remember brows are sisters, not twins. So now I'm also gonna set my brows in place with the Gimme Brow by Benefit in the shade 3 also. I love this stuff. I love how teeny tiny the wand is. It is so cute. And it's amazing for catching every little brow hair. Now I'm gonna do my brow bone highlight because I just realized I never did that. So going back in with the Morphe 35O right here, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just gonna take the Morphe M506. It's just a little blending brush. All right, now onto blush and highlight. My favorite part, I'm gonna apply. Where is my blush? So I never took my blush out of my drawer, so I'm using Milani's Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Oh my god, this stuff is heavenly. I love it. So I'm gonna use my Tarte brush. This was from like a holiday collection. I don't know, my exchange sister got it for me like 2 years ago and I absolutely love it. To highlight, my favorite part. Of course, I'm using Becca's Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Oh my god, I love her. I love this. It is perfect. It is my ride or die. I cannot go a day without it. And of course, I'm using my Morphe M510 highlighting brush, favorite. Oh my god, just wait till you see. Oof, that was a lot of highlight. But it's okay, we love a glowing goddess. So now to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna go back into the Morphe 35OM palette, and I'm gonna take the darkest shade we used right here, and just run that under my lower lash line. Now to tightline, because I love tightlining, I'm actually gonna go into this palette I've been using the entire video. For mirror, it is the Morphe 15D Day Slayer palette. I used this for Thanksgiving and it was so gorgeous. Like, look at the mirror in this. Oh my god, it's huge. I'm actually gonna take the shade Sweet, which is right down here in the outer corner of my eye. Going back in with the Morphe M506 and that dark brown. We're just gonna blend that all out. I'm also gonna go in with my Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara and apply that to my lower lashes. Let me tell you, your lower lash mascara is not applied correctly if you don't make that stupid face. We are pretty much done with the entire look except for lips. For lips, I think my dress is like emerald green, kind of like a Christmas tree. So I think I'm gonna go in with a red. And I think the red I'm gonna use is Legendary by Smashbox. I got this, and this is really cool. In this Smashbox little collection, it was in this box. It's really neat. It came with this like Instamatte lipstick transformer. I don't know, it's really cool. But I love this. We are officially done with the makeup look. I think it turned out really pretty and nice. I love the glitter on the lid. Lashes definitely make a difference. If you wanted to add maybe a gloss to your lip or make it matte, you could totally do that. I like mine how it is. Yeah, so this was my first YouTube video. I hope it wasn't too cringy and bad. I had a lot of fun making this, so please, if you guys liked watching it and you like my makeup look and you like me, please subscribe for more videos. They will be coming soon in the future. I'm still trying to figure everything out, so if you guys want to leave me any like constructive comments down below, that would be well appreciated. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye.